Hi, I'm Nai. I've supported education my entire life, growing up in the Paradise Valley Unified School District, getting my degree at Arizona State University, and then later serving on the board of directors with the Phoenix Conservatory of Music and the Arizona Alliance for Arts Education. And I have devoted my entire adult life to the pursuit of furthering education. Okay, I know. But it's been a long journey. I try hard. I formed KP Education Systems with the dream of merging my two passions, education and technology. Because people ask me this all the time. Let's see here. In fact, one of the reasons why I did this session was because for the past year, I go to about 23, let's say 30 education-focused conferences every year, and everyone sees me walking around with my iPad with my head buried in it. And people ask me, about how I use it, what I use it for. In 2005, I hired my very first employee, which was a major milestone. We began developing a system to make teaching easier and learning fun. Our first focus was in career technical education to bring students right into the workforce. What we developed was culinary arts.
What class you guys in?
Culinary.
With
There's a lot of things that you can't really be like, oh, words, this is how you do this. But when you have a video, it shows you how exactly you can do it.
I feel like we have a very unique advantage here at KP. Most people have one or the other. They either have content or a platform, and here we have both. We've had the luxury of being able to mold our platform around our own content and improve the end user's experience year after year. Through that process, we built KP Compass, the next generation textbook.
It's better than a textbook.
Yeah, it's very direct. It gives you the information straight up. You don't have to read a whole bunch to get the information that's needed for a test or to study or just keep it to know.
KP Compass is exactly the kind of virtual environment that our program is moving toward. And students demand a bit more of an interactive environment. I used to say to everybody that came in that students bring one of two things to school each day. They bring a phone or they bring an iPod. And that we don't take advantage of that is exactly where we shouldn't be going.
As the smartphones evolve, as the iPads evolve, they're going to be able to access it more frequently in class, where I say, okay, go saute this. They're going to go, well, I don't know how to do that, but they're not going to say it. They're going to go to their phone, they're going to look it up, and they're going to understand it.
I'm a big gamer, and I grew up with video games my entire life. Starting with Mario, Pac-Man, SimCity. Those games really affected my childhood. My goal is to bring game theory into education, to make learning more engaging and fun for the students.
Currently my students use the mastery system because they can keep going over and over and over it. Everyone has different level learners in their classroom. My higher level learners can go through and master it maybe first time, second time, third time, but then my lower level learners, they can keep going back as many times as needed and get the mastery program without me spending valuable classroom time to do that.
The long-term goal is to take KP Compass here with all the elements that we've built and open up the platform so that any publisher, group, or individual can build the next generation textbook. I have been blessed to lead my company into the future. I have a talented team of individuals with innovative ideas and a passion for education.
My philosophy is that we're teaching the 21st century learners, and we better find out a way to teach those children because they don't want to look at a Charlie Brown teacher anymore. They want to be engaged at all times. They need to do their homework.
I want to leave you with this one last thought. Give a man a fish, and he will eat for a day and come back begging for more. Show a man how to fish, and he'll realize how difficult it is, and he'll come back begging for more. Teach a man to master fishing, and he will feed the community and spread his knowledge to others. Our kids are starving for knowledge to put into practice. KP, knowledge in practice. dun, 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 dun,